Alright, so a few days ago, fellow YouTuber Diesel Patches made a video about D'Angelo Wallace and his very cringy video about Snow White. Snow White is brown now and people are being very normal. Extremely sarcastic title. Initially, I was going to watch that one, point and laugh at D'Angelo Wallace for being wrong and extremely cringy on this video, but I was like, well, Diesel already talked about it and I agree with pretty much everything he said. But as I was looking through his channel, this is his second one, I believe, he made this video called Please Stop. That kind of piqued my interest. We're gonna be taking a look at it right now. But the video that he made prior to that is the reason why I'm making this whole video. So 2 days ago, he made this 30-minute video talking about the downfall of Starbucks currently and how bad it's doing and how sales have dropped. I don't really care about Starbucks. I get it every now and then when I'm craving some, let's just call it what it is, guys. And not to sound like a pretentious prick that knows everything about coffee, but Starbucks is mid-expensive coffee, all right? There's so many other local places that you can get good, reasonable priced coffee at that isn't Starbucks. I'll play some of the videos so you get some of the context and the reason why people are attacking him or canceling him is so stupid. It actually made me want to come on here and defend someone whose content I don't really feel any way about it, but I had to jump in here and be like, nah. Anyone who's mad at this video right here needs to go outside.
If I had to sum up today's entire video in a single word, it would be greed. I feel like Starbucks, in the name of greed, has taken a hammer to their reputation, smashed it to a million pieces, and now they're just like, oh no, our stock prices, they're falling. Like, to watch such a big company repeatedly and deliberately cause its own problems while simultaneously throwing a tantrum and making it seem like it's everybody else's fault is objectively entertaining.
I watched the first 5-8 minutes of it. He talks about the downfall. He reads an article, you know, just talking about why Starbucks is failing in 2024. Like I said, it's just way too expensive for mid coffee. Like, you can legitimately go to a good coffee shop for like $5, maybe a little less, right? You can get some pretty decent coffee that is in mid and extremely overcharged. Oh, can I get a grande? And a lot of people on Twitter and even his own comment section were extremely critical of him because in this video he doesn't talk about Starbucks and how they're supporting Israel. Guys, I don't know if this is breaking news or but it literally takes one Google search to see if Starbucks does indeed support Israel. Just Google it. This is what I mean when I say stop getting your information from TikTok and Instagram. So like I said, one of the main criticisms in this video was, D'Angelo Wallace, you're not really talking about the fact that Starbucks is supporting Israel and they fund Israel. Does that mean you support bombing and killing of babies? Guys, Google it. Just like I did right here. Is it true that Starbucks or Howard Schultz, is that Schultz? If I'm fucking that last name up, I truly apologize. And in case you guys don't know who this is, this was the CEO of Starbucks, the chairman. Do they provide financial support to Israel? No. This is absolutely untrue. Rumors that Starbucks, or, you know, once again the guy, provide financial support to the Israeli government and or to the Israel army are unequivalent false. So yeah, there you have it. And once again, this whole video was talking about how the downfall of Starbucks needed to be studied, and it really comes down to, it's way too expensive. Like, think about it for a second. If you buy Starbucks every single day, let's say your coffee is like $6 with tax and everything. Let's say you're one of those people who, you know, loves coffee every single day. I love coffee. All right, just want to put it out there. So let's say you spend $6 every single day on your way to work to get Starbucks. You're spending almost $200 per month on made coffee when you can just make the coffee yourself. And a lot of people were mad at him for not mentioning the fact that Starbucks allegedly supported Israel when they don't. Like, this is just some crazy rumor and I don't know where it started. I think it was like TikTok, I assume. Has Starbucks ever sent any of its profits to the Israeli government or the army? No, this is absolutely untrue. Is it true that Starbucks closed its stores in Israel for political reasons? No, we do not make business decisions based on political views. We decided to dissolve our partnership in Israel in 2003 due to the ongoing operational challenges that we've experienced in that market. And I'm not here to make this video political or I'm telling you what side you should be on and all of that. I am in no position to tell anyone that. You know what I mean? I'm a commentary YouTuber. I'm not here to talk about big problems, okay? But it needed to be said and it needed to be shown. What I'm pissed at is all of these corny ass loser online activists who are going after people because God forbid they had some fucking Starbucks. I mean, I think I talked about this with the YouTuber Danny Gonzalez, how people were so mad at him because he was holding Starbucks for like 2 seconds and he made a statement and I'm just like, bro, drink whatever coffee you fucking want, okay? I absolutely hate these fake online loser activists who are like, oh, you're drinking Starbucks, so that must be you want to kill babies and bomb them. It's like, you fucking losers need to go outside. It's not that deep, okay? Or same thing with Chick-fil-A. They're like, oh my god, if you eat Chick-fil-A, you're like so homophobic. It's like, bitch, I don't care, okay? Chick-fil-A and their chicken sandwiches, the spicy one, go incredibly hard. They could be homophobic or they could be racist towards Latinos, and I will still eat there every day. I don't care. They could hate me and I'll be like, damn, that chicken sandwich and those fries and that lemonade, you know, they go pretty hard. So, you know, and I'm sure some online activist is going to be like, how could you say this? Chick-fil-A, you know, it's horrible. They should be closing down right this second, unsubscribing. Okay. Like, look at this. I work at Starbucks, yada, yada, yada. From the price gouging to their support of Israel. Once again, Starbucks does not support Israel. And we have another one. Been boycotting Starbucks since last year when I learned that they were supporting the state of Israel. I mean, them supporting Israel plays a pretty big role. Israel. How long do you ask me to keep going? Like, the hate this guy got for not talking about this, something that's not even true in the first place, and something that had nothing to do with the video, is insane to me. So this is where we get into his response called Please Stop.
I don't support genocide. I don't support ethnic cleansing. And I don't support the country of Israel's invasion of the Gaza Strip. People in my comments are saying I support these things because I made a video about Starbucks and I did not mention people's ongoing efforts to boycott Starbucks as a show of solidarity for Palestine. Whenever I outline a video, I frame my research through finding a main point. This time, my main point was seeing how recent backlash against Starbucks and its CEO illustrate larger problems within the fast food industry. Specifically, the increase in prices and the mobile order first mentality that's negatively affecting the atmosphere of these establishments. Both these prices and the atmosphere are real issues that are having an impact on sales, and that is what I set out to explore in my video. People boycotting Starbucks to support Palestine is also having an effect on sales, but that was not the main point I was trying to make, and I wasn't going to use that boycott as a supporting argument for my very lighthearted video about people's frustration with fast food trends. That did not feel appropriate to me at the time. Please don't ascribe such extreme intentions to something that I ultimately did to try to keep the video focused.
Yeah, people being mad at him for not talking about it when it had nothing to do with it is so terminally online. It's one of the most pathetic things ever. Oh, so you didn't flat out say it, so I guess that means they support it, even though we've established here that once again for the billionth time, and I know that I sound like oh my god, I could already see some of the comment section. This means that you know, sensitive society is from Israel. Can we please start fact checking their stuff instead of believing random ass people on TikTok? He didn't mention it, therefore he fully endorsed it. It's such an absolute clown take. I agree. Performative activism needs to be called out. It's very demoralizing, alienating, and counterproductive. I agree. Like, I don't know, this is so stupid. Like, this is one of the dumbest quote-unquote cancellations I've seen. It's not really a cancellation, it's just a whole bunch of terminally online losers and fake online activists trying to be mad at something that isn't even an issue. Like, come on guys. Now we've confirmed that, yeah, you know, you can drink Starbucks again. I don't know, man. Just something that I saw, something that I needed to talk about, because I'm like, nah, this has to stop. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about this. I found it cringy and dumb. Once again, I'm not too familiar with D'Angelo Wallace, so it's not like I'm, you know, his #1 fan coming to the rescue to defend him. I'm gonna be further from the truth. Anyways, subscribe or you hate minorities. All right, bye.